Please first understand the question. What are the implications of that question? The brain being programmed or wired, programmed to conflict. It is caught in that pattern. You can see it for oneself. And we are asking if that pattern can be broken immediately, not gradually. Either you think to break it through drugs, through alcohol, through sex, through different forms of discipline, through different forms of handing oneself over to something. Man has tried 1,000 different ways to escape from this terror of conflict. Right? And we are asking, is it possible for a brain so conditioned to break that conditioning immediately? Right? This is maybe a theoretical, non-actual question, which that's impossible. It's just a theory. It's just a wish, a desire to be free of this. But if you examine the thing rationally, logically, which is part of our intelligence, time will not solve this conditioning, right? That's the first thing to realize. Not tomorrow. There is no psychological tomorrow. I won't go into that for the moment. I'm just saying that implies time. If one sees actually, not verbally, deeply in one's heart, in one's mind, in one's very, very depth of one's being, time will not solve this problem. That means you have already broken the pattern, beginning to see the cracks in the pattern, because we have accepted time, right, as a means of unraveling, breaking up this programmed brain. So when you observe clearly that time under no circumstance will free the brain from time. We mean by time, as it is now conditioned, programmed. I will examine it, make efforts to break it, uncondition it. All that process involves time, right? So when you do that, you are caught in the same pattern. You have not moved away from it, right? But once you clearly for yourself see, absolutely, irrevocably, that time is not a fact, then already you begin to see the cracks in the wall in the enclosure of the brain, right? Are you doing it now? Because philosophers and scientists have said time is a factor of growth, biologically, linguistically, technologically. Time is necessary. But they've never gone, perhaps some may have, I don't know, we don't know, never inquired into the nature of psychological time. And this inquiry into time implies the whole psychological becoming, right? I am this, but I will be that. I am unhappy, unfulfilled, desperately lonely, but tomorrow will be different. So, is our brain, which is common to all mankind, is not your brain. It may have certain peculiarities, tendencies, but this brain of mine and yours has evolved through time. It's not my brain. Biologically it is so, it's not my brain. And that brain has been evolving through centuries to come to this point through conflict. Right? Are we moving together? Do we see together the rationality of it? The logic of it? That our consciousness, not ours, but human consciousness, which we went into very carefully the other day. And to realize that it is the human consciousness, you've already broken the pattern of individual consciousness. Right? So if one realizes that time is a factor of conflict, right? Then that very perception is action, is decision has taken place. You don't have to decide.